Walter has not come here alone. Jeff Dunham with him, and I don't. It's okay. Can we start with Walter?
Yeah, whatever you want.
I gotta say, Sam, I don't know how you guys do this around here. I really don't. You got like, well, the tornado took out a whole town in Montana. Let's see, 4 folks were murdered in Los Angeles, and now the puppet guy.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
How do you mix all that together? It doesn't work. But you do it fantastically. I don't care.
Thank you. We do our best.
Sam, you look good, I gotta say.
Thank you.
How long you been here? Since the early 70s, something like that? You were...
We're contemporaries, you and
Yeah.
I.
Oh, yeah. You were here when it was KTL.
Right. Yeah. It was only when it was black and white.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Jeff Dunham, when did you start doing this? Because you've inspired others, including the woman who won America's Got Talent.
Oh, yeah. I started ventriloquism when I was 8 years old.
Never did anything else, and it's been downhill ever since. It's so sad, Sam. So sad.
But did this Darcy Lynn from AGT, you posted a picture of the two of you together. I mean, is that the Wayback Machine to you?
Oh, yeah, she's 12 years old now, and this photo of me, it was in junior high when I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
You know, Jeff, I had that same time. I had that exact same time.
Well, I still have that time.
Right.
So, it's scary. Darcy Lynn and I have the same length hair at that time, but that was my dummy at the time.
Yeah, it was actually me when I had hair. It's just sad. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you can look at it objective. Were you that good as she is at 12?
You know what? I just...
I gotta say, I am very proud of Darcy Lynn.
very nice.
Yeah. Why? Well, because she's so much better than Jeff. That's why.
It doesn't matter who's best.
Oh, yes, it does. Okay, fine. Yeah. Now, you know what's really funny, Sam? Is Jeff's been in Los Angeles now for almost 3 decades. It took that kid 3 songs to get where Jeff is now.
Well, she's going to be doing stuff in Las Vegas. But I more and more of this belief. You can train and you can practice, but you sort of have it or you don't. Do you think that's fair to say?
Sammer's like anything. You practice long enough. If you've done it for, you should be good at it. She has really worked hard. I mean, I got to know her pretty well, and she had a vocal trainer to help her with her singing. Her singing is fantastic, and the ventriloquism is great, and I just wish her all the luck. Her family's the best. That's what's great. Her parents are, and people kept asking me in line there that night at AGT, what advice do you have for her? My advice was, listen to your parents. Your mom and dad are great. They're not showbiz parents. So if she wants to have fun with it, great. If she wants to make it a career, she can too.
What did your parents say, Jeff, when you wanted to be
I was an only child.
Put that thing away.
Yeah. Well, my parents were very, very supportive, and it wasn't until I got into college that my parents never said anything disparaging until I was a senior in college. And he came to me and he said, the Martins say that their son's going to be a neurophysicist. The Johnsons say their daughter's going to be a, a rocket scientist. And we have to say you have a puppet show. So, I don't know. But then when I started making decent money at it, they were fine with it.
They changed their tune.
Yeah, and I lost my dad in February, and I wish he was here because, he came to Los Angeles back when he was in college to try me at stuntman. He was actually in a movie called The Pirate with Gene Kelly and I can't remember who else. But he was a stuntman in that movie. So to have come here and me get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, I wish he would have been here.
Oh, nice how you threw that in. Thanks.
We have a picture of that, and I think that must be a very heady experience.
There were all kinds of dreams and things I had in my head when I got here to Los Angeles in '88, but this was not one of them.
You know what's great is it's in front of the CVS pharmacy. Yeah, so now you can go look at Jeff's star and then go in and get something for your nausea.
But it was a big day.
Yeah, look at that. Leno is there, and Howie Mandel, and a huge crowd. Turns out they're all there to get flu shots. That's the sad part.
Netflix special for you.
The Netflix
show
special.
A clip, or you guys?
Sure, why not? Relative
it's called
Disaster.
Relative Disaster.
But we went to Ireland to shoot this thing, and Netflix was really excited about that because they hadn't had an international special. And we went to Ireland because I've done a bunch of stuff around the world, and the Irish are crazy. They love our politics. They know more about it than we do. So we went over there, and I mean, it was off the hook.
All right, watch this. Look.
You were adopted, right?
I actually was adopted.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Or is it just something your parents said to make themselves feel better?
No, I was adopted.
Okay. Are your biological parents gonna walk your daughter down the aisle?
Why would they?
Well, they're good at giving kids away. That's a good joke.
Walter, that's tough stuff.
Wow, this is embarrassing. I'm wearing the same thing now that I was then. It's awful.
Do you find, though, the different territories around the world are because I think Australia's an example, Ireland, where they have a great affection for Americans.
Oh, sure, but you know what? I've done a bunch of shows in countries where English was not the first language.
Right.
And it went to Abu Dhabi, for God's sakes, and with Ahmed the Dead Terrorist.
Oh,
and
geez.
oh yeah, and I was scared to death to go there. And all the guys in the front row were in the typical Muslim dish dash and the white outfits, and they loved the show. When I brought Ahmed out, it was like a homecoming. But then, this is how great the world can be if you see it as half full and not half empty.
Right.
2 nights later, I'm in the middle of Tel Aviv, Israel, doing the exact same show for 4,000 Jewish people. Guess who their favorite character was? Ahmed the Dead Terrorist.
I figured it out. The Muslims like Ahmed because they think he's one of them. The Jewish folks like Ahmed because he's dead. See, it's like a joke, not a real one. Did they cut that?
The beauty of live TV. And then you tell me, how many dates do you like to do a year?
We do about 200 dates a year, something like that. Wow. But, you know, and the fun part about it is we're doing some theaters, but most of these are going to be arenas on the new tour.
Wow.
So, yeah, there's 7, 8, 9, 10,000 folks, so that's fun.
Yeah.
And we have a giant screen, 50-foot digital screen so everybody can see it.
Walter, how do you look in close-up?
Oh, I look good. You can see the hairs in my nose. You know,
Yeah.
My girl isn't as good as your girl. You look good, Sam.
Jeff Dunham, Relative Disaster, is on Netflix this month. Your tickets to see Jeff, Walter, and everybody else, it's jeffdunham.com. Sir, nice to see you.
Thanks, Sam. Good seeing you.
Thank you both.
Whatever.